my goodness. I missed my opportunity with this seller here. Um, for the last couple of months, we've been calling expired listings. This past Thursday, we went live. Well, we always go live calling expired listings. This last Thursday, we did get a call back from a seller who is down in Florida, is looking to sell. Now, I do have that call here. We're going to listen to it. But before we get into that, I just tried to call him and it went straight to voicemail. I've called them every day since Thursday, trying to get a hold of him so I can send him the contract. And that is how I missed my opportunity when we were on the call. I'll let you guys know what I mean as we are listening to this call here. So, this is how I missed my opportunity with the hot seller lead. So let's pull up this call here and then we're going to go listen in as I shake my head throughout this whole call. So give me a second. Let me pull this up. All right. So we're going to pull it up here. Okay. So he was our second to last call here. Um, so I was kind of like in the mindset of like wrapping it up and not really fully tentative with what he was saying. Um, Now that I'm thinking about it, I probably we're just gonna go. I'm gonna pause it as we go. Call. Okay. We got to call back. Hello?
Yes, I'm returning your call about one Solar Street.
Yes. So, first thing I realized, the property he called me back on was a different property I originally called him on.
Is that what you called about?
I think it was. Let's see. I think it was. You got another property?
No, 20. Somebody's ready to sign a contract. What's your offer for it? It has to be more than 25,000.
Oh, more than 25?
Yeah.
And you're under contract already? So I called them about this property here that is under contract with someone already, which is great because the property was not a good one that I actually wanted. I didn't even want to call on this property in the first place because of where the property was at physically on the street. So this is that's funny. I didn't even want to call this property in the first place.
I'm ready to sign one with somebody. It's already drawn up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't want to step on anybody's toes there. What was the other one you said?
I don't live there anymore. You know, I'm in Florida, and I don't know what's going on with the property. So.
Okay, great sign of motivation there.
It's as is.
Yeah, no worries. We like to buy those ones here. Give me a second. Let me pull it up here. What are you looking to get for that one?
29, 25 to 29.
Okay, so we got two things. We got price, we got motivation. We're trying to figure out if we have the condition or not, what's going on with the property inside, or is there anybody inside of it in general?
And pay off the back taxes, which are about, I'm not sure. There's a bunch of back taxes, so probably have to go through a title agency.
Gotcha. You thinking you owe that much?
Well, quite a bit.
Okay.
So whatever it is, it comes off of that.
Right. Well, I mean, it's not on the high side, so I think we could go drive by it and see what we can do. Oh, I shouldn't have said that at all. Because one, he's motivated enough to say he was ready to sign the contract. I should have said, hey, if we sign a contract for 25 or 29, then would you be willing to move forward? That way we could use that time to go take a look at the property after getting under contract. Oof, that was number one. Okay, that was the first sign right there. There's many, many more where I had the opportunity to put this under contract. So let's go. Do you have? Oh, actually, this call was only like 4 minutes, so that is why I'm so like, because it was a short enough call, but it had all the motivating factors. That's that parking pad there on the left,
Yeah,
on the
I
right.
don't know. Somebody wasn't renting it a while back, and then they stopped paying rent. So you'd have to buy it with whoever's in it or out of it, or as is. So, but it's practically a giveaway price. But I don't live there.
Okay, out of state, back taxes. He was renting it out, and now they stopped paying rent, so now there become squatters in the house. Are you talking about the parking pad, or are you talking about inside the property?
Inside the property.
Oh, okay. So you don't know? Can you say that again? You don't know if somebody's still in there?
No,
Okay, gotcha. And how long have they possibly been living there? You think?
I don't know that. I don't know anything. More than I'm telling you. I don't know. That's why it's that price. Like
Gotcha.
25,000. So
Okay. Let me. I'm gonna. I'll give you. Right there again. If we could get that 25 to 25,000 price to you, cover the back taxes or what. This makes me so frustrated. So, if we can cover that, so that way you don't have to come to the closing table with any sort of money, would that be something you're willing to move forward on if we sign a contract today? Second, second opportunity right there. A text right now, text you to this number. Could you text me back? I'm going to try to take a look at it this weekend to see if there's anybody inside, and then we
yeah,
could go from there, okay? So the reason I asked them if I could send them a text is because some people will call me back on like their landline, and when I do send a text, they do not get it. Um, I do I did send him a few texts, and the last 2 he read. This is 3 days, right? So, I went to take a look at it Saturday. I called them because I found out there was a squatter in there, and they actually answered the door, which is crazy. So I went there. The property does need some work. There is somebody in there. That's why I called them. I was like, "Hey, there is a squatter in the property. Let's get this under contract before moving forward. That way we could handle dealing with them. If they want to stay, they're going to have to start paying. If not, we're going to have to try to get them out of there." Still no response. So that is number 3. Let's see how many more.
okay.
Um, thank
I've
you for.
already sold other places.
So that slight pause gave him the opportunity to give me more information as I was trying to pull away and get off the phone. That's another, oh goodness, that is another factor of being motivated, right? I was trying to pull away, he was trying to catch me. That was another opportunity to get that email address from him.
Now let me tell you, I sold 25 Solar Street as a handyman 3 years ago for 60,000. So I had my realtors listed it and sold it. So we're talking about the same kind of place, but I don't know what's going on with the place. So it's less than half of that.
Right. And this is the open one, right? You're not about to sign the contract for this one?
Not yet, no. The other one, I'm ready to sign. Somebody's ready to sign a contract for 25 for that.
Okay.
They already have it drawn up. On
Gotcha.
20, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I honestly. Right there. That was another opportunity. What's that for? Okay, so are you ready to sign a contract for this property today? Oh, Monte. Honestly, I'd be more interested in this one than the other, if we're being
Right.
honest.
Well, you'd have to, buy it as is, and if someone's in there, not paying rent, you'd have to evict them. But that's a giveaway price, as far as any place anymore, where he won't get shot. I don't think he gets shot up there compared to a lot of other neighborhoods.
It
It's a little,
lessens the
I think,
chances, yeah, for this one,
yeah,
but
yeah, that's pretty, So anyway,
it's always a good thing that a seller is laughing with you, making jokes. Means that you're comfortable. They're comfortable with you, and they trust you, and they like the conversation you guys are having.
if you're interested, let me know.
Yeah,
Try
absolutely.
to live.
Right there. That was my prime time, right? If I didn't get anything else, I didn't ask him about his email or anything, right before this conversation, right here, this him asking me if I was interested, let him know. this would probably be the best opportunity for me to express getting it under contract before taking a look at it. And this is what I still failed to do when it comes to like being serious enough to move forward. I feel like this whole conversation I was in the friend zone, and that him bringing up if I was interested to let him know was moving our friendship to the next level with becoming business, putting it under contract, putting numbers, putting pen to paper type of thing.
I don't. I'm from Pittsburgh, but I don't live there anymore. I'm 70 years old and I'm in South Florida.
Yeah, you said 27 or 29 price wise?
29.
29. Okay.
29. Take a look at it. See what you think. You might have to, you know, take somebody out that's in there or buy it as is or charge it for rent or whatever.
Right. Well, yeah,
Okay.
we'll figure that out. Just got to go look at it first.
Okay.
Um, no. Especially with out of state investors, you always, always, always want to get it under contract first. Always, because that way you can use your inspection period to then take a look at the property or try to get a buyer in it with you to take a look at it. Now, in this case, yes, he didn't know if there were squatters in the property, which is okay, but you still always want to get that contract because I called him back several times since I went to go see it Saturday and still no response. So I'd rather get the contract first, get his email, get that address. That way, if we do have communication issues, the title company can maybe reach out to them. But now I'm stuck in limbo because yes, we're interested in the property, but now we cannot get in touch with him in order to have him sign the contract.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'll text you right now. Can you just confirm that you got that text message?
Sure.
Awesome. I'll text you now. Thank you. So that is one of the worst calls that I've done in a while. And it's it's these type of calls that make you realize like, hey, that was awful. Yes. First of all, you got them to call back, right? You found out he's an investor. We got all the qualifications of a lead, right? We got the condition. We don't know because he hasn't been there and he's an investor, right? We got the occupancy. We had tenants in there, then the tenants stopped paying. Once tenants stop paying, then they become squatters. They're currently trespassing, right? Motivation, he's 70, he's retired, and he's in Florida. Price 25 to 29. Timeline ASAP. He's ready to sign a contract. Like, why did I not get his email? Why did I not sign? Why did I not send over the contract for him to review and get back to me? Right? I completely dropped the ball on this, and it's totally my fault. So this, is not always good calls after good calls after good calls. It's the bad ones that you really learn from. So let me know what you guys think. And if you guys want to know any of the other calls that I have that I think they are bad calls, let me know. I'll be sure to share them, share my thoughts, and maybe I'll do this like on a regular basis, reviewing my calls and actually giving you guys some feedback. But this one, it's a no-go. We're gonna try to call him again right now, actually, just to confirm here. So let's give him a call just to make sure. Watch he answers this time. Let's see. So that right there, if you sense any sort of motivation, see if you can get their email. Because worst case scenario, you send the contract over and you're still waiting for them to sign. It's better to do that than to not send it at all because you're probably not going to get a hold of them again. So I messed up on this one big time. Other than that, I'll see you guys Thursday live calling on expireds. And if I have any sort of updates as far as this property go, I'll let you guys know in the meantime. But that is it for me, guys. Until next time, I'll see you on Thursday live at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to about 3 ish. So 1 to 3 every Thursday, calling on expired listings. I'll see you then.